Hi, welcome to this Twinflame, Starseed Lightworkers, Seeds from the Stars, Tower Love reading. Welcome back or welcome if you're new. My name's Sophia. So I've been on for a couple of days, not just because it's Christmas, I've got a bit of a cold. I actually caught it off David. And no doubt, I'm sure if I went to the doctors, they would say it's the virus. No, it's a cold, it's the flu. So I've just been taking some time out, very much needed time out. I've never taken any time out, and I hate it because I only take time off when I'm ill. Anyway, so I thought I'll do this reading to say that if you're new, and even if you're not, join the Facebook group, because there's always someone on there posting regularly. And if I have downloads, I will put it, even when I was ill, I put a download on the Facebook group. I'm going to post in there tomorrow as well. So join that then when I'm not posting here, although I will go back to posting on here after the new year regularly. And then, but the Facebook group, everyone in mission posts in there anyway. So it won't be any light days when you won't get any, you know, blanks, no readings, no tower readings. So let me jump in. Let me see what's going on with the collective at the moment. I'm only going to be doing one collective reading. I'm working on a counselling program for people who want to join mission and be counsellors. It's very important I complete that. And then I'll be going back to individual star signs, because I do love doing tarot. I don't do tarot readings if you book me. I do an image reading. But I do love doing tarot, especially individual signs. So it's not that this, you know, I'm quite irritated really, because I only get to do collective. But like I say, I've got to prioritise, and counselling is the priority. So I'm making a counselling program for people who are in mission, so they can counsel the way that I do. Now, it doesn't mean what they do as their counselling is crap. Obviously not. I'm just giving them the option to do it like how I do it. That's all. So let's see what's going on with you. It's these ones. I didn't even go see Matrix, but the good news, if you know me, I'm going New Year's Day. My local cinema, I was going to go to a big one with the moving seats and all this kind of thing. I'm too ill for that, so I'm going to go on New Year's Day. I'll drag myself there. I like to, so I'm going to see that on New Year's. See what oh, death card. Anyway, that's random news about me. So I'm looking forward to that. So let's see what's happening here. Knight of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles is the slowest person in the deck, right? Come on now. That pisses me off as well, this card, right? I think the Devil card is better than this card. Slow of F's. Slow as fuck, right? This is your person. But there's fear here. So Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. Why is your person so slow? They're holding back expressing something. Focused on their money. Focused on getting a stable beginning. This is your person. A stability. It's like they're waiting. This is classic twin flame situation here. Starseed Lightworkers, whatever's. Your person's waiting to jump on an opportunity. Or there's something to do with money. This could be business. It could be actually his job, her job, something like that. That they feel there's a pivotal point to it. For example, next month I'm going to get a pay rise. Then we can move forward. Something like that here. But there's another part of it. There's fear as well. Okay, so for some of you, there's a reliancy. It might not be the actual physicality of money, but some of you, your person is slow because there's it's not a yes it is, and some of you of their family, because the pentacle is physical, so the physical world, and so that will be, I would say, family, right? Because this is Knight of Pentacles. So there's something here. So there's two elements of the slowness with your person. One, they're waiting for the right time when there never is a fucking right time. And there's nothing you can do about it, unfortunately. It frustrated the hell out of me, still does, right? But that's kind of like a woman, or, well, just as like anyone saying, I'm waiting for the right time to have kids. There is no right time to have kids, right? You just do it and then you make rounds, make do, whatever. This is what your person does with you. But the other element, there's a fear element of a codependency of not expectations. What is it then? How do I say that? I'll kind of say, like, they have family that they're connected with. Now, in this reading, I haven't gone through it, but they know you're the one. They want to commit to you. They want to start a new passionate beginning with you. But there's some fear of letting go of this family, something like that, right? This could be actually they're with someone, or family connection, like mum, dad, which, yeah, I think you've spoken to them about it or something, because Queen of Swords is next. Like, fuck off, matey, sort yourself out. So it's like this fear of coming towards you. So they're like, okay, if I go towards my person, my family's not going to like it. Something like this, right? But that's in their head, right? They don't know this. I don't think they've had a conversation or anything with their family. This is just them thinking, right? And you know the masculines, or your person thinks. So they've got this one element of them that is fear, and the other element is, okay, so I want my person, that's it, right? This is changing their commitment. Knight of Pentacles to the Hierophant. They're changing their version of commitment. So instead of being committed to the family over there with the Hierophant, they want to be committed to you. So how they see to do that, okay, if I'm 100% stable in my finances, then I won't need to rely on you or rely on my family. That's why they always want to get their pentacles up. This is this person, right? That's what's going on. That's the delay, Knight of Pentacles. The Queen of Swords, this is you. It's like you're like waiting to see if they're going to change. Hold on, what's that about? Something about lies. Wow. Promises. Left out in the cold. And yeah, okay, so it's like you're drawing your, there's a saying, drawing a line in the sand, like no more. Something like that with this Queen of Swords. It's like, it's interesting because you're waiting, but you don't think your person's going to change, but you don't want to change neither. And I'm not saying you have to change, right? Depends how much work you've done, but there's something like that here with Queen of Swords. It's like your person's so fucking stubborn, he won't change. But there's a lot here that I don't even think you know what I've just said here. This is all, I've just got to keep saying this in your person's head. They've got a plan and you don't really know about it. You know bits of it. I want to go back to this fear. There's something about, yeah, this family element with a Hierophant here. I don't think you know about that. You might know of it like High Priestess knowing, like inner knowing, but I don't think you know the full extent of the plan. Of why the delay, why they're so focused on the money. Don't want to be dependent on you and don't want to be dependent on the family at the same time. The Ace of Wands is, that's what I feel your person wants to come and offer. A new start, passionate beginning. But he wants to do this first. He or she wants to start like this first. Yeah, I don't think you have any idea of this plan that is going on with your person of a change. The Hierophant is, if you're doubting, this is definitely Twinflame, right? With the Hierophant here. The Hierophant is, they know that it's like as if part of the fear is losing you. And they know it's a twin flame, and they know that they won't get rid of you so easily, like as if they was dating someone else. So they're determined to do this new start with this way of money. See, their way, your person's way, is money's the way forward. All day long. You can talk to them to your blue in the face, right? The good thing, but it's not so good, right? The good thing is that literally I could be Rihanna to David with millions, billions, I don't know how much she's got, right? And he'll still do this. He'll still be like, okay, that's very nice, right? But I've got to get my monies up. It doesn't matter, right? How much money you got, they need to get it. That's their thing they have to go through. Just the same as you have to love yourself. You got to do the inner work. You got to do the healing, right? Same way. That's their thing. Until they've done that and they're happy with that, this will be like this for a while. So the Hierophant is kind of learning how to... The Hierophant as well is like upstairs will be teaching them about this element of money. And I think you are as well, because you've pulled back. That it's like, no point having all this money, matey, or working for the money, matey, if you ain't got me. And they know that. So they're in a kind of, I think both of you, separate, I can't say that word, situations. Difficult. Not difficult. Hard situations at the moment. Feels like a rock and a hard place between you, but yours is different and your person here. The Two of Swords is you're back and forth, indecisive about your person, and I hate that feeling. It's like I want to cut them off. Two of Swords, right? I want one sword's up because one is you want to cut them off. That's your truth. I'm fed up with the delay, right? I'm fed up with him committed to other family, job, blah, blah, blah. Don't tell, you don't want to know what happened with David with his work over Christmas and all this kind of stupidness. Right? So the truth is, you're fed up with the delay, and they keep getting money, and they keep losing money, right? Because that's what they do, is they get the money, and then they don't have the money, right? And the other sword up is the truth. So, but the truth is that you're twin flame. So you want them at the same time. It's a horrible Two of Swords indecision, right? And I said there's a kind of inner knowing of they're committed to something over here. It's like they're committed. It's horrible because they're committed to you and this pentacle, the physicality world and their family, and you're committed to them, but you want to be committed to yourself at the same time. Two of Swords to both of you. But this cycle is dying, right? This cycle is dying. It's like as if it's trying to stop your person, the Death card, from bowing down and wearing a mask to the traditions of work, work, work. But if you're the same, there's, you know, that ain't going to change, is it? You are the influence in the twin flame journey. Your person, and I've said it to David, if he's listening, he knows. He works like a dog, right? 2 jobs, right? I'm like, it's about working smarter. If you join us in mission, you work smarter. I give you the opportunity of working the same hours. This is smart work with a variation of products to be sold. So I'm off, yes, but someone could have still booked me. Someone could have still bought 1 deck of cards or all 5 deck of cards. Someone could have joined mission and paid there. Someone could have joined boot camp and paid me there. That's smart work. Your person does stupid work. And if you're watching and you're not in mission, you're doing stupid work. If you're tied to a business, you're doing stupid work. And I'll say that to anyone. Because they can get rid of you when they so choose. They can manipulate you to stay and do overtime. As they manipulate your person, as they manipulate David. And he's like, oh, well, it's to do with the money. And I'm like, but then they spend all the money anyway, right? This is about you being the influence to show your person to make the changes to work for themselves. But if you're not working for yourself, why would they? So I just had to get some water. So the Death card is to you both bowing down and wearing a mask. And it's something to do with this Ace of Wands as well. To do with why is that here? Oh. I feel your person feels just because it's like passion. You two are passionate about each other. That's enough, right? I think that's dying. He's recognizing that you want more than that because the Death card is on top of the Ace of Wands. So there's a massive waking up here. I feel more so with your person. But it depends. If you're doing nothing, this will be waking you up as well, because this will be a separation. Or if it hasn't separated already, the separation will be for you to understand why you're here and for them to understand the element of working like a dog. I don't think if you're not in mission, which majority of you are listening are not, then you're working for someone else, and you tell me an alien being that's going to come down to planet Earth to work for someone else. We're known as superstars, right? Seeds, star seeds, seeds from the stars. When you think about, I'll just give you one person, Superman in it, right? He had that, you know, newspaper job, did he? Something like that. They have the stupid little sideline jobs, so they're not getting catch for when they're going out saving planet Earth. What are you doing? You're actually taking that job serious. It's madness. You're watching me, particularly me, because I'm one who's always talking about the galactic, the starseeds, and you're doing a mundane 3D job, and you're wondering why there's a delay. because you ain't getting the dots. Oh, you're waiting for him to change? Well, you got to change. It only takes one. Laws of the planet, it only takes one to change to influence the person. And if you're not doing nothing, then this will remain. It's like as if all it will keep doing is restarting to an Ace of Wands, a passionate new beginning, and then it fades and then it dies, right? Death card. But this is the universe with the Hierophant, higher realms of reality, right? It's trying to teach you, because the Hierophant is about teaching. There's level of teaching the twin flames. You see the twins here, right? About this, it's more than just the passion. It's all alchemical elements here to manifest your wishes and desires. And stop being in and out. You're in and out. Makes your person in and out. But if you're here doing what you really want, focusing on yourself, doing mission, blah, 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 right? Focus 100% on yourself, then so will your person. So there's like I said, there's a rock and a hard place thing, but this is ending. It's like the universe wants to end this, keep coming back with a new passionate beginning and going back to the shit. Coming back. That's what I feel this cycle is. Little Quan got me. Dolphins are twin flames, and look at the stars in it. It got me more stuff. Anyways, so let me get a title card, I'll call it. So I'll be posting tomorrow in the Facebook group. Excuse me. Let's get another one because that kind of fell out. So please join the Facebook group. There's tons of extra stuff in there. I'm not getting another one. Well, okay, I'll take that one. Okay. A link's in the description box. I will message you soon. Right? Interesting. Depends. Is it going to be on another new passionate beginning? I think you're ready to go in with the questions. But it's hypocritical for you to tell someone what to do with their job when just because you're like, oh, well, I just work as in a cafe, and, you know, they don't make me work so many hours, and there's not so much drama, and, you know, money's all right, blah, blah, blah. You still don't have no right to tell your person what to do with their money, only if you're better than that person. When people come and tell me my business, I'm like, like my programs. I'm like, have you ever created a program? So don't come and dictate to me about programs, right? Have you ever run a community, let alone 4? So don't come tell me about community, right? Have you had a mission program? Don't come tell me about mission program. Are you even with your persons? Don't come tell me about you Twinflame, right? This is this. You and most people on planet Earth think they have a right to tell people about business that they don't even know themselves, right? That's judgment. You cannot judge. You cannot. That's why oh, there's 2 here. That's probably why they wanted it. That's why I didn't want to do my gay channel yet, because I'm not gay. So I thought I couldn't really speak openly too much because I like to speak from experience. But it doesn't mean I won't be. Who knows, man? I'm all about just love, not loving the human race, not black race, not a straight race, not white race, just human race. I feel this huge pull to you, and it scares me. I feel that's your person because you're pulling away. Because you're fed up with the delay. There's something about lies, fed up with being left out in the cold, broken promises, deceit, something like that here, I feel as well. Something's happened. Tower, I feel in the background here. Something's happened, right? And you're like, right, enough. But you're still waiting to see what they're going to come back with. And I wish I could communicate how I feel. It's hard. I said at the beginning, this first card is there's something that he's fearing. I feel it's not hard to communicate. I feel if they openly talk to you about it, they know you would say it's stupid. So if they say, listen, I'm waiting to get my monies up because I want to come away from the family, they know you will say, well, that's bloody stupid. Just come away from your family, right? That's why they don't talk to you. But it doesn't make it any better, you saying that's stupid, right? So that's why they find it hard. But it depends. A new cycle is beginning, and just because the death card's here doesn't mean the cycle's going to start off all great and roses. It could be the same old, same old. This is just ended and a new start to the same old, back to the beginning, the delay. It depends on you, right? You want to know more about that, check out my playlist. And I'll be back after New Year, right? 1 or 2 days after the New Year. I might be a few days delayed on image reading, only because I keep coughing up, and I don't want to be coughing up in your recording, because you've got to listen to that, and you should be listening to it a few times. So that's why I'm not recording. That's it. So hopefully, no, I don't know if I'm going to do another one. So I'll say Happy New Year on this one, and speak to you later.